February was an amazing month for Pokemon Go. We had the Las Vegas Hoenn Tour live event, we had the global Hoenn Tour, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon made their Pokemon Go debuts, Rayquaza returned. There was so much going down and we had an incredible time and incredible luck. We caught a lot of shiny Pokemon, we hatched a lot of rare shiny Pokemon, and we traded some rare Pokemon. So let's take a look back at the month of February because it was so good. Let's look at all the shiny Pokemon we caught during February. We got 90 Pokemon throughout the month and there was some really truly epic catches in here. We started it off with a shiny Registeel because Registeel was back in raids at the time, and then we had one of the coolest community days of all time, shiny Noibat community day. What an epic time. That was so fun. And of course we caught one of my favorite shiny shadow Pokemon ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the shiny shadow Nidoran. Oh my gosh, I've been going really hard on the leaders and we finally made it happen. This is insane. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Give me that great, dude. Oh my gosh, shiny shadow Nidoran.
Shiny shadow Nidoking. Gotta love this. What an epic moment. I needed this. I'm glad I got it. We also caught a full-on shiny Pokemon on our daily incense, and it was a really dope one.
A Lomalomola, that's a rare shiny. Oh my gosh, no way. On the daily incense, shiny Lomalomola, incredibly rare shiny, incredibly rare Pokemon, and one of my only shinies on the daily incense ever.
Shiny Lomalomola on the daily, you gotta love it. It's only the second time it's ever happened for me, so that was an epic catch. Got a random full-on shiny Skitty throughout the adventures. We got ourselves a shiny Spinda, which is such a good catch. I don't have many of these at all, so I really appreciated this. And then Tapu Lele made his Pokemon Go shiny debut, so that was pretty cool. Shiny Regirock came back, so we caught a couple of these actually on my birthday, which was pretty fun. And we got a full odds shiny Snubbull live on stream on my birthday, so a pretty solid day overall. Don't be shiny. Oh my gosh, why? And then it was time for the Hoenn Tour where we caught a bunch of really dope shinies, new shinies like Seviper, Masquerain was brand new, Mawile was awesome, the new costume Pikachu, Luvdisc is great, Baltoy was brand new, I'll take a Numel, I guess I'll take a Plusle, Shedinja was brand new, Illumise is awesome, and then we hatched a brand new shiny regional.
We have 5 10-kilometer eggs going right now. I haven't hatched anything crazy from the 10s. We did get that Surskit earlier, which was awesome, but we need some craziness. Okay, I'm really gonna be working on these shiny hatches throughout the rest of the adventure. What do I want the most? I would say Relican, because it's the hardest one to get. Boom, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shiny Trope. Dude, I would have flung my phone as far as I can. 96% shiny Tropius hatch. Speaking of which, that is incredible.
Shiny Tropius in Pokemon Go, 96% on my first one ever. That is such a cool hatch, and it's a really good one. You love to see it. And to wrap up day 1, we caught 2 more shiny Pokemon, but a great time overall. Heading into day 2, we got some really epic shiny Pokemon. Zangoose for the first time ever. This was a big goal of mine. Definitely snagged some really nice shinies along the way. Some of these have really good IVs, by the way. Check out that Duskull right there. Oh, Wailmer, little Seviper, Wailmer again, Deoxys, how we doing? Nose Pass. And then we got what is probably Pokemon Go's rarest shiny Pokemon at the moment.
You want to see some, Jake?
I want to see it.
Shiny Kecleon.
Oh.
You love to see it. Call it a day. Call it a day. I can go home right now. Shiny Kecleon Pokemon Go. Who would have thunk it? Took about 50 checks. I grinded a day and a half for this. That is amazing. One of the rarest shinies I own in my account, and it probably will be for a very long time. That's epic, man. 915 shiny Kecleon. What's good?
Shiny Kecleon in Pokemon Go. I can't believe we got it. It was hard to get, but I'm glad we made it happen, dude. Yes. We definitely got some other really cool shinies on the way, and then we did it again. We hatched another shiny regional.
I had one 10-kilometer egg, and I was like, why would I turn on my camera? It's just one 10-kilometer egg. Shiny Torkoal, bro. We made it happen. Yes, sir. 1172, 89% IV on the shiny Torkoal. That is insane.
Another brand new shiny down, shiny Torkoal 3-star. We made it happen on day 2, and then we got some other really cool shinies along the way. The new Surskit, of course. Who doesn't love a Sableye? Sunny, Rainy Castform, so rare, so good. Really happy about this one. Really good. Traded for a Torkoal, which was awesome. Got a lucky shiny Claydol for a regular trade. That was a nice little surprise. And then we hatched the 3rd and final brand new shiny regional.
Here we go. We have, I think this is 9. I don't know. This is a lot of 10-kilometer eggs going down right now. Oh. Mystic 7 just hatched a shiny Tropius as well.
That's me.
So, yep, that's him. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get something else. now we have 2 Torkoals now. We have a Tropius and we need Mr. Relly. And okay. What? No, you know what, Zoe? You said you were tapping shinies all day.
I did, Shrek. I just break my heart. Here
you go. Break my heart. What'd you get?
No.
What'd you get? Shiny Relic.
No, you didn't.
No way.
Wow.
What?
That's incredible.
Shiny Relicanth. Shout out to Zoe for clutching this one up, but we made it happen. We got all 3 of them down. You love to see it. This was the one I wanted the most. I'm happy. I also randomly full odds hatched the Shiny Shinx, which was kind of a cool random catch. We got ourselves another Shiny Regirock. And then the GOAT returned to Pokemon Go. And literally the first raid, as soon as I got home, Shiny Rayquaza 2662. That is a fatty. I haven't seen Shiny Rayquaza in such a long time. How you doing, buddy? I miss you. I love you. How we doing? 2662. That's probably a really bad one. At this point, I hope it's a 10-10-10 because that's a funny IV set. Down it goes, Shiny Rayquaza. Rayquaza came back to Pokemon Go and we got ourselves a few shiny ones because you know I was raiding hard. We also ended up getting a shiny Latias from a Mega Raid, which is a very funny moment, and that was a really cool time. Another Rayquaza. Definitely did a bunch of those. And then it was time for the global Hoenn Tour. We went out to San Francisco, did pretty great on day 1. Got a Whismur, another Latias, Absol, how we doing? Shuppet from Research, Slack Off, Shiny Pawniard, hello? Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the animation for this, but we hatched a Shiny Pawniard in Pokemon Go. This is one of the rarest shinies in the game, out of eggs at least, and we got it, and I wanted this one so bad, so that was an amazing hatch. Also got another Shedinja shiny, which was great. Bebass, another Tropius hatch. Come on, dude, we made it happen again. And then we caught Shiny Cacnea for the first time ever. Little Talo action, another Cacnea that we evolved, a Numel, another Cacnea, a Minun, another one. And to start off day 2, we got ourselves another Shiny Torkoal, a Fat L, 14. This was almost a Shundo. What a crazy catch. Shiny Anorith, Shiny Groudon from the Primal raids, which was a nice little reward, a little Whalmer action, a little Minun, a little full-out Sparrow very recently, a Shiny Geodude from the Daily Incense. Come on, dude, another shiny from the Daily Incense. 2 in 1 month, and I only have 3 ever, so that was an epic catch. And to finish up the month, we got a shiny Latios from a Mega Raid with 15 attack on it. So 90 shiny Pokemon throughout the month of February. What an amazing time. Now, there is a Rayquaza all the way at the end here, so that's not going to count because we actually caught that on the first day of March. But 89 shiny Pokemon, so many truly, really rare ones. Relicanth, the regionals, the new shinies, the other regionals, the unknowns are crazy. Love to see it. The Spinda. What an epic month in terms of shinies. As for 100% IV Pokemon, we only got 3 of them during the month of February, but there were some pretty cool ones. We started off with a 100% IV Rhyperior from a regular trade. Went to Lucky Hundo. I'm working on maxing this guy out. That is a great Pokemon to have a Hundo version of, so I was really happy about that. Next up, we got ourselves a Nidoran. I was doing a bunch of the Team Rocket leader battles, and we ended up getting a good IV one, so I purified it, made it a Hundo. Another Hundo in the collection, plus I love me some Nidoran. And very recently, at the Hoenn Tour on day 1 of Las Vegas, we got a 100% IV Wurmple in the wild. I'm not going to do anything with that, but that's a cool Hundo. 3 Hundos on the month, not too bad. And of course, we got to talk about our epic trades, because we had a few of them this month. Our first, and my favorite probably, is this Lucky trade with Zoe.
Here we go. This is a great shiny Lucky trade. We just got the Zangoose, so I'm down to do it. Here we go. This is a beautiful trade.
Come on, Cliff.
Come on, Cliff.
Gimme.
Oh, Fat L.
Also, no,
I mean,
for me.
For you.
That's like the biggest of W's. It's a capital W for me.
Nice. What did I get? 1845, Zangief.
Come on, Sierra.
Shundo means I'm going in the water.
18 went up.
Oh, 93%. Beautiful shiny though. Awesome.
Shiny Zangoose Lucky trade, epic. 93% was an awesome one. And then we Lucky traded for a really rare Pokemon with Tom.
Lucky trade going down. Clone Charizard or shiny Luna Tone. Let's do it.
What is the CP? I didn't even look. I didn't even look either.
13, 12?
That seems good.
How we doing?
Oh,
shiny 6 though, huh?
Oh, not bad, but it eluded me yet again. What about
shiny
you, my
6,
dude?
1627. That's not the Hundo. I'm pretty sure it's 54. How we doing?
Oh,
That's horrifying. 14, 13, 13. At least it's very cool.
It's cool.
GG's.
GG's.
Always
Next
worth it.
time.
Always worth it.
Clone Charizard Lucky trade, not an amazing one, but still very epic and very rare. And we saw this with the shiny Pokemon already, but we also got a shiny Clay Doll that ended up going lucky. It was a regular trade that went lucky. That was really cool. The Hoenn Tour luck was in the air. Only 3 lucky trades during February, but 2 of those were brand new, and then the Clone Charizard was super rare, so I'm cool with it. Also in February, for the first time ever, I caught a wild legendary Pokemon.
Man, though, I was like, maybe if I try this off camera, it'll work. We just caught the Latias in the wild. Like, are you serious? We actually made it happen. These rates are insanely low. Of course it sucks, but that's my first ever wild legendary catch in Pokemon Go history.
Wild legendary Latias. Man, these were hard to catch. I only saw like probably 15 or 20 of them throughout the Hoenn Tours, and I caught this one. My first ever wild legendary. I've lost all the birds in the world. I lost all the legendary beasts last year, but we got our hands on a Latias. This was awesome. That was my first one ever in 7 years. And then we caught ourselves another one the next day on day 2 of Las Vegas. And then we got ourselves another one on day 2 of Las Vegas. And a final one. Is this also from the wild? Wow. We caught this one on the wild on day 1 of the global Hoenn Tour. So that is going to be 4 wild legendary Pokemon caught during the month of February. I had 0 before this ever. So this was awesome. Underrated for sure. I know they're not shinies. I know they're not the most useful thing ever, but I caught wild legendary Pokemon. That means something. And how could I forget? We also Primal evolved for the first time ever. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre made their debuts, and we got both of them. Definitely some epic moments.
This is an epic moment, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the first ever shiny lucky Hundo Kyogre in Pokemon Go history. I got enough energy. 6672 is the biggest Pokemon I've ever seen in my account. Here we go. Tap to activate Primal Reversion. Shiny lucky Hundo. World's first ever, whatever you want to call it. That looks insane. New animation. Oh my god. I mean, that is the coolest Pokemon I have ever owned by far. Shiny lucky Hundo Primal Kyogre. And ladies and gentlemen, we've accumulated enough mega energy to Primal evolve our, oh my gosh, 100% of Groudon. What is that? 6672 as well? Let's go ahead and do this. Primal Reversion, 100% IV, 50 max, best buddy, double, moved, everything. Look at that insane new animation. Primal Groudon is absolutely epic. Let's throw it in the Pokédex. That's crazy, dude. That is so dope. Let's go ahead and see it. Here it is, 6672 Hundo maxed. That is that is crazy.
A truly epic month of Pokemon Go for me. Let me know in the comments down below how your guys' month went. Let me know your guys' shinies, hundos, best catches, best trades, etc. February was awesome, but let's try to do better in March.